my name is Chelsea Abraham, and this is my leadership interview video for AEC 3414 Leadership Development. For this assignment, I decided to interview Dr. Claudia Bonilla. Dr. Bonilla is a professor and chairperson for the mathematics department at Miami-Dade College. She was my statistics professor when I was dual enrolled in high school and community college. I reached out to her by email for this interview because I felt that she exhibited key leadership traits when I took her class. She's the person who inspired me to pursue a career in education because of her passion for the field. She demonstrated outstanding leadership qualities that served as an example to me. Dr. Bonilla has since gone on to receive a doctorate in education and organizational leadership, which gave me insight about what it means to study and practice leadership. As a chairperson, she also takes on many leadership roles when it comes to recruitment, enrollment, and advising. The two leadership qualities that I highlighted during this interview were innovation and compassion. Dr. Bonilla recently spoke at an academic conference in Atlanta, Georgia. The presentation topic was about teaching methods for students belonging to Generation Z. I considered this to be a very innovative topic because younger students have different learning styles, and it would benefit the students if modern-day developments such as technology were integrated into the classroom. By presenting this topic, Dr. Bonilla shared her creative leadership skills with these teachers who will then go on to use these methods with their students. In terms of compassion and empathy, Dr. Bonilla is an active participant in her leadership. When she trains faculty members, she takes it upon herself to learn from them as they learn from her. She demonstrates compassion for these faculty members because she is willing to take their suggestions into consideration and adjust her methods. She stated that this exchange fosters a sense of mutual respect within the workplace. My perception of her before and during the interview was that she seemed incredibly dedicated to her work. Our interview took place in her office at Miami-Dade College, and I noticed that she had immersed herself in her work environment without seeming too controlling or demanding. She showed me around, and I saw how respected she was in the department and the college. I kept these observations in mind when I interviewed her because I wanted to mention how I thought she showed a level of commitment to this field like no other. My perception of Dr. Bonilla after the interview was that she was very articulate when it came to her responses. She answered all of my questions in a very organized manner with added details and personal examples. She told me many stories about her various roles within Miami-Dade College, but she also made sure to include valuable lessons from her experiences. She said that after receiving her doctorate and becoming a department chair, she found a whole new perspective on what it means to be a leader. As we kept talking, the interview turned into more of a conversation, and I shared with her my own leadership goals and aspirations. Dr. Bonilla made several interesting points during this interview, but the statement that stuck with me the most was, "Theory does not equal practice." Dr. Bonilla spent years studying leadership practices and leadership characteristics for her doctorate, but she said that the process of leadership application was the most difficult. I interpreted this statement as a universal truth. There's no textbook, class, or workshop that can teach you how to be an effective leader. It is a process that must be implemented into daily life. Dr. Bonilla said that it helped her look towards examples of leaders to model her leadership style after. She built relationships with these leaders and studied their practices. She continues to use these practices daily with her fellow colleagues and her students. I found this interesting because our book teaches us the quality of a leader, but unless I apply those concepts to my everyday life, the content would serve me no good. Overall, I really enjoyed interviewing Dr. Bonilla for this assignment, and I learned many useful leadership skills as a result.